How's it, everybody? This is Mundo and welcome. So I'm finally going to finish my pedal board. I have a spaghetti pedal board that I've used in a lot of professional situations, and it's not that professional that I'm having my spaghetti stuff going, but I've made a decision to go with the Friedman Tour Pro 1530, 15 by 30 inches. So it's going to be my new pedal board, and it comes with the buffer, the power supply, 10 input power supply, and a couple risers. So I just got this. I did call Friedman, the shop in LA, and talk to them about building me a pedal board. But I opted to stay in Vegas and build it here with the help of a gearhead and amp tech friend. And that way the conversation stays here in Vegas. I know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But the idea for this board is not to be a flying board. I don't care how heavy it is. It's going to be a big board. It's going to be pretty static as far as I'm going to keep it in my studio. I'll take it to sessions, and then when I do my own gigs, it'll be perfect. And one reason to use my friend as well is I want to keep the whole board, the whole concept fluid. So if I want to change the order, go to a stereo setup, go to a 2 amp setup. Some of the stuff is over my head, and I can have the guitar, or excuse me, the amp tech help me. So first of all, great bag. Stuff we never think about when we get pedal boards, right? After you get it, you gotta, how do you transport it? Shoulder strap. I think it's gonna be too heavy for your shoulder strap, but it's gonna be nice for some cable stuff. Also, it's soft, but it has a form, and right now it stays up by on its side pretty easy. That's great. So, yeah, that's a problem solved right there. Oh, nice tabs, ergonomic tabs. That's a problem solved right there. I already have a case. It's padded up pretty nice on top. So, this is, it has everything we need in this. It's gonna have the locking tape, tie straps, some dual lock tape, and some extra connectors. Open that in a second. So here's the power grid by Friedman. Power connectors, nice. Really not that heavy compared to other power sources I've had. So you're gonna have 10 inputs of up to 350 milliamps. So I have some Strymon stuff, and I know that's gonna be enough to power the Strymon stuff. Eventide stuff, possibly not too sure, but most pedals that I have will be handled on this. By the way, this will attach to the board. And then we're gonna have a buffer. This will give me a lot of choices. I gotta be smarter than the box. Be nice. So this is light as well. And then what we're all waiting for, the board. 15 by 30 inches. This is it. I was super happy that Friedman was making boards, because I'm sure they're going to put all their knowledge and board history into this board, and we'll be able to take advantage of it. 2 platforms here, you can move them. You can also add more platforms, and I'm going to play around with some order of the pedals. Great places to, we're going to go double-sided tape, and then we'll add the cords will go through here. Come out here, I'm going to use the switcher. So it'll be nice and neat. By the way, this buffer goes right in there. So I'll make it nice and easy to hook up, and I'll eventually make a snake to go with there. Go in there. By the way, if you don't want the buffer sticking out so much, I know you can attach this and recede it in a little. So that's kind of nice. Buffer will go there. And then power supply will go here. And if I understand right, you can attach probably some more power supplies. You went really crazy, and you never know, I might be going crazy, so I might have 2 of them in there as well. There you go. I like that it's you know, finite, that this is what I have to work with, and if I have too much pedals, I might have to make some decisions, so that's gonna be good for me. I'm gonna play around with some order of the pedals and placement on this for a while before I actually use the tape, and to make some decisions. Once again, I'm not gonna be married to anything. If I wanna move pedals around, I will. And I will be making a couple videos on the actual building of this pedal board with my aunt friend Carl Popek. So until next time, this is Mundo. Aloha.